All right, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Kelsey, and I'm from New Jersey.
All right, New Jersey. And you?
My name is Samantha. I'm from Jersey.
Okay, what can you tell me about New Jersey, first of all?
There's nothing memorable.
closer.
Okay, there's nothing memorable about New Jersey other
Except the
than
ocean.
dirty
Uh-huh.
beaches,
Yeah.
and
She's being a hater. New Jersey has some good parts. I love the ocean, and where we're from, we're like 15 minutes away from the ocean, so that's good.
jokes
Yeah.
aside, it's kind of nice being able to take the train to New York City. It's only a 45-minute ride.
Uh-huh.
Great boardwalks.
Yeah.
A lot of family-friendly places.
Uh-huh.
You know, the Jersey Shore was filmed there, which gave us a bad rap, but
Oh, really?
we're more than
Yeah.
just our spray tans, you know? There's
Yeah.
people of all different skin tones.
Okay, let's get into the questions. First impressions. Well, let me ask you this. Let's say a guy asks you out. You turn him down the first time. You see him again 2 months later. He tries again. Do you give him a second chance or no?
It depends how he took the denial.
Uh-huh.
Like if he took it really well and just moved on with his life, then probably would give him a second chance. But if he was like really rude because you said no, then no. He becomes less attractive.
If I don't like you within the first 5 minutes, you're like done in my book. So absolutely not. If I meet you once and it didn't do it for me, I'm not gonna meet you again.
Okay, now how important is it the way a guy dresses?
Oh my God, 100%. It matters completely. If a guy doesn't know how to dress, then how do I expect him to know how to conduct himself? Like, I feel like you put a lot of your personality into your clothing, and if you're just like dressed shitty, then that says a lot about you. And like,
I'm a little more
100%.
lenient. Maybe my standards are a bit lower, but as long as you have good shoes, then I don't really care.
shoes are a big one for sure.
Does he have to be like well groomed and stuff?
Yes.
No
That's
long
one thing.
beards. Like, he has to be well kept.
You have to look like you showered today.
Right.
Mhm.
And
No.
no street, like, I don't know, I'm not really into like the whole like streetwear vibe. I like a little bit more like clean and cut.
Neat.
Yeah, like give me some like 90s stuff. Like, we want Calvin Klein boys right out of the advertisements.
Like Marky Mark?
Marky
Yes.
Mark, yeah.
Oh, that's the dream.
All right. What are your thoughts on men approaching women in public, like these kinds of places?
Love it.
Do you like it?
Do it.
Yeah,
Do it?
yeah, because it doesn't happen as much anymore. So when it does happen, it's like a lot more spontaneous and kind of like heartwarming.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm into it. Just make sure she's not like, don't approach a girl who's like on a run or on a jog and be like, hey, you want to go out with me? You know, like make sure she's in the mood to be
Yeah.
talked to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, like, if you see someone you think they're cute in the city, say something, because you'll never see that person again.
Yeah.
So you rather say something and speak up than miss your chance.
So you can't make a fool out of yourself if nobody knows who you are.
Right.
Now, what are some positive signals that you send out if a guy's checking you out from across the park and he likes you, you know he likes you? What kind of body language are we showing?
Just eye contact, I think.
Eye contact is definitely it.
Uh-huh.
And a smile. You can't go wrong with a smile.
Well,
Yeah.
what about winks?
Creepy.
Not,
Creepy?
not always creepy, but
Cringe.
usually a little.
Because nowadays everybody's wearing a mask. What else can I do? You know what I mean?
Take the
Yeah.
mask off and
Eye
distance
contact.
yourself,
Uh-huh.
and then show us a little smirk.
Okay. All right. Now, what are your thoughts on online dating?
You know, I'm involved. We both have Hinge profiles, so I can't say I hate it if I'm, you know, feeding into it.
Yeah, I'd love to meet someone organically, but that doesn't happen. Like, I can't just go to a public setting and expect to meet somebody. It's more like you have to be on a Hinge, a Bumble, a Grindr, a J-Date, an eHarmony, a Farmer's Meet, whatever it is. Get on there and start
Yeah.
swiping. Farmer's Meet.
Ready for the
You know
next
so
question?
many. Yeah.
What are you most complimented on?
Oh, this girl's a model over here.
No. No. I don't know.
Your hair, your eyes, your skin, your jewelry,
Your legs.
Maybe like my height. I don't
Yeah.
really know.
your height.
What about you?
Wow, you're tall.
My lips.
Your lips. So these masks must be like really doing you
Yeah, they're
damage.
killing your
Yeah,
game.
they really
Yeah,
are.
they're blocking your most like beautiful attribute.
Aw.
Okay, now, what are some negative signals you send out? Let's say a guy's checking you out from across the park, and you know he likes you, but you don't like him. How do you signal to him with your body language? Get away from
I
him.
just give him a look. Like I'm like, no.
Dirty looks.
Yes.
I
Okay.
just don't make eye contact. Get the maze out. Run
Get the
away.
mace out. All right, bad boys. Why are women attracted to bad boys?
What do you mean by bad?
Bad, like, you know how guys who don't like pay them any attention, guys who are maybe like cheating on them, those kind of guys. Some of them,
Because-
they're abusive.
You always want what you can't have. So that's why if a man doesn't pay you attention and you're used to men paying you a lot of attention, that makes you want to go after the one person who isn't doing the same thing as all the rest.
I think girls like bad boys that are good just for them. Like you always want to have
Yeah,
the
you wanna
bad
change
boy
them.
and be able to tame them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're at 6 minutes now. How much more time do you
That's
want to
all.
do?
I'm
That's
good.
all.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
sorry.
did you want to plug any social media or shout outs?
I have nothing special.
No?
No.
Do I have
No.
permission to put this on the internet?
Oh, you can put this on the internet. My Instagram is @SammyFreeds. Add me.
Okay. Now.
Wait, where'd you post this?